Man, I cannot just get it together today. It has been a busy, hot day. I had an appointment earlier for my 30-week checkup because I'm 30 weeks this week. I only have 10, hopefully less than that, weeks to go. But I had my 30-week checkup today, and I just get so nervous when I go to my appointments. And I took Kyle with me today by myself, and though he was perfect the entire time, he wasn't like hard to deal with at all, but I was like, my heart rate was up because I was running around Walmart with Kyle and going up through the hospital with Kyle. It's super hot outside, and like my clothes were sticking to me, and I was sweating. And so she was taking my blood pressure, and it was like 138 over 38, I think it was. She's like, okay, well, that's fine, but, you know, just make sure that you're watching it. And I told her, I was like, yeah, that's not at all what my blood pressure was yesterday. My blood pressure was 124 over 73 yesterday. And so I was just nervous being there. I was there by myself, so I was just very nervous about the whole thing. And the second I got out of my appointment, I just felt better. And on my way home, I thought, oh, when I get home, I'm gonna take my blood pressure and see if it's dropped any, like see how much it's dropped now that I'm like calm and I'm not feeling anxious and I'm not running around. It was like a whole 10 points lower. The top number was a whole 10 points lower. My bottom was still 83, but also I asked my doctor, just because I was curious, what he thought based on what we know so far, like what he thinks the baby's gonna weigh whenever he's born. And he said that basically like I've been measuring just average the entire time. So I could probably expect for the baby to weigh in the 7-pound range, especially since 7 pounds is what's average. So yeah, I'll go ahead and read to you guys what my app, The Bump, says about like what's going on during week 30. So basically the baby is the size of a zucchini, which is approximately 15.7 inches long and 2.89 pounds or more. One of the things that I thought was really interesting that I don't remember reading when I was pregnant with Kyle was about the brain getting like the wrinkles that you and I are used to seeing in pictures of an adult brain. So I guess up to this point, the baby's brain has just been like smooth tissue, but now like to hold more essential brain tissue, the brain is just getting wrinkly. Also the lanugo, is that how you say it? I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong, is starting to go away now. Like the fine hair that the baby had to like keep him warm is now starting to go away because the brain is starting to maintain the baby's body temperature and keeping the baby warm too. So those are like the main things going on with the baby. Of course, as far as like for me, it basically says the same things are just going on except for maybe getting worse. I guess some women experience nausea again or for the first time as they get further into their pregnancy. I've had, I guess, like little spouts of nausea, but mainly it's because like either just what I'm eating is just not sounding good to me, or I'm just really hungry. I haven't eaten in a long time, and so my body is, you know, responding to the extreme hunger by being nauseous. But I don't have like morning sickness anymore like I did at the beginning of this pregnancy. I had absolutely no morning sickness with Kyle, which was great. Okay, so I wanted to show you guys what we're having for dinner tonight. So this is going to be a Italian sausage with spinach and tomato pasta kind of dish. But instead of regular noodles, I'm going to be using rice noodles. So those are cooking over here, and they're super, super easy to make. So this is the noodle that I got the other day, the Thai stir-fry rice noodles. They are so easy to make. And then in this pan over here, I have Italian sausage. I cooked that up, and then I added chopped spinach. You can add fresh spinach. It's probably better that way, but I just went ahead and did the frozen. And I like that because it adds a little bit more water, which will create the sauce, because I'm not adding any sauce to this. Like, all of the juices that come together from all the ingredients are what will make the sauce. And so also I did diced tomatoes. And I did not drain this. I just added it all together, so you can see that all of that makes a sauce, sort of, with it. I'll add a little bit more olive oil to it. But it's super, super easy to do these rice noodles. They're a little bit healthier than the regular pasta noodles. So all you do is you just bring water to a boil, and then you add however many noodles you want to, and then you remove the boiling water from the heat, and then you just let them sit for about 8 to 10 minutes or until they're soft, and then they're good to go. Like, this is probably one of the most simple meals that you can cook. And it's super fast, so I'm pretty much almost done with it. As soon as this gets a good sauce going and the noodles are done, I'll just combine it all into one pan, and then when Matthew gets home, it'll be done and we'll be ready to eat. But anyway, I wanted to go ahead and show that to you. I'm gonna end the vlog here tonight. Thank you guys so much for watching. I can't believe that I'm already in my 30th week of pregnancy. I am super excited for this baby to get here. We are still deciding on a name. We're getting close. We're getting close to it. But we'll probably still, not even probably, I know we're still going to keep it a secret until the baby is here. So hopefully these next few weeks go by a little bit faster than the last few weeks have gone, and I'll just continue to keep you guys updated. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.